X out of the comments. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're live on YouTube.
All right. Well, hey, welcome. We're live, Monday Cheddar.
Yay!
So we were always checking our technology here, making sure we're live everywhere. So let me
Yeah.
see. I'm going to go over to Prey Deck and see if it's live there. And it is. Oh my
Yay!
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So so we had a little. So what about Facebook?
Oh, let's check. Let's check Facebook.
So all right, welcome everyone to February 6th, 11 a.m., the Monday Cheddar podcast. And this is
Hello,
actually a
hello.
repeat.
Yes.
Oh, can you hear me?
I
It
can hear
is
you too.
live? Yeah, I can hear you.
Great.
So, oh, I lost my train of thought. This is a repeat of last Monday because we had some technology issues and it was such a great episode that we wanted to play it again.
Do it
So it's
again.
the Sounds of Boot Camp. Yeah, so do over. So we deleted all the old ones. So today we are going to do the Sounds of Boot Camp.
Yay! This is a
So
fun one. I'm excited about this one.
and if you notice, if you're watching, you'll see our little emoji or
Yes.
memes pop up at the bottom. So you can let us know they're very annoying or they're very cool. So you can let us know.
We're up to feedback,
Um,
right?
we're up to feedback. So all right. Hopefully everyone can hear us.
Yes, if you can,
So
we can leave a comment. That would help.
all right. So all right. Well, it's what time is it? It's 10:55. We have a few minutes before we start.
Yes.
And so if you do have comments, so Madeline, did you have a good weekend?
I did. We're finally settled in our new house, so that's really nice. Feels great. I got my new room. I'm very excited. So
I guess I can put us on the screen. Nobody can see us.
that might help. There we
There
go.
we go.
Hi.
All right.
How about you?
So
How was your weekend?
it was good. I told you I went to the travel show here in
Yes.
Washington, D.C.
That's
So it
right.
was at the
That's right.
convention center. It was a last second thing. I saw it and I was like, you know what? I think I'll go. Um, and I got in free because I was
Oh,
military.
good. Yay.
So,
That's great.
so I know. So I was able to go around and meet all the vendors and suppliers. So
Good.
travel, if
Yeah.
you're, wanting to travel this year,
Right.
I think it's a good time. A lot of good deals going
I think
on.
so too.
Reach out reach out to a travel agent. If I just give some advice, reach out to a travel agency
Yeah.
because you may pay, them a fee, a professional fee, but it's going to be worth every penny that you pay them
Right.
because they are going to be able to help you identify and they're truly trying to give you the best deal. I promise you. They're not they will try to upsell you, of course, too, but they're doing it with good intentions.
Yeah.
So, if you're going on a cruise and you drink, buy the drink package before you go because it's a lot cheaper. So that's one of the things a travel agent will help you with. And yeah, they
Right.
make an extra commission on that. But that's good. That's what they do full
It is
time.
good. Yeah.
So are you taking any trips? You guys just moved. That was your trip.
We just moved. That was a big, that was a big trip. I don't know. I'd like to go on a nice trip, but I I'm trying to think like because I want to go on a big trip. Like I want to go to Ireland. I think I've told you that before. I want to go
Oh,
to
wow.
Ireland or England, but that's a big it's a big trip to do. So I've got some money to save.
You would be surprised on how cheap it might be. So,
I
all
should look into
right.
your deals.
Yes, look into the deal. So, and if you're a recruit family going to boot camp, again, you can use our services if you want to. Just find us on Facebook. But the big thing is don't buy those basic economy tickets. Sorry, I keep leaning over here. Just my volume seems to not be. Don't buy those basic economy tickets. Buy a main cabin ticket just because it's a lot easier for you to change it. Try not to buy it through Expedia or Priceline. I know
Right.
that's very tempting, but try to find a travel agent
Yeah.
to work with you, and maybe you pay an extra 15, $20. But
Right.
again, you're normally supporting, someone has their own business.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
but if something goes wrong, you're gonna be very thankful. So, all right. So yeah, let's get. And the weather was beautiful here in DC.
It was actually. It's getting a little rainy now. I think it's cloudy out in my area, but
Yeah.
we had lots of sunshine, so
Yep.
That's always a plus.
Because Friday was freezing. So
Freezing cold. When did we got a little bit of snow, not a lot, a little bit. When was that?
yeah.
Was that Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, it was melted before I got out of bed. So
Yeah.
all right. So hey, let's get started. Welcome
All right.
everyone to the Monday Cheddar, and we will play our little opening video here.
Great.
I have a mom confession, and it's not a good one. I suck at writing letters. The only way right now for me to communicate with my son in boot camp is by writing letters. I just found something really cool. I'm not sponsored, nothing at all, but I found this website that's called Monday Delivery, and I can send postcards. I can upload pictures, they turn it into a postcard, and they mail it to my son. It looks like this. So I just uploaded a picture and then wrote and typed, and they just do it all. The thing about this is I can send this to anybody I have an address for, not just boot camp. So I actually was able to send postcards to a few of my students from last year that I have addresses for that I haven't written to yet. It's only like $3 a postcard, which is like the same cost as me going to Walgreens, buying a postcard, writing it, putting a stamp on it, and then driving it to the mailbox. Cool, right? I don't have to suck so much as a mom.
Oh, I like that. So
I like that too.
if you guys want to send postcards, make sure you go to mondaydelivery.com. That's our
Yes.
sister company. And especially now it's Valentine's Day coming up here.
I know.
And
That's a great time to send cards.
I know. So mondaydelivery.com. It's really easy. Just send the card. You can do it from your phone. And we kind of let the cat out of the bag, are launching our mobile app, I think, next week.
Yay! That's exciting.
So yes. So I will let everybody know they can download it. We'll have blog articles on there. You'll be able to access the cards. You'll be able to send. You'll be able to send your letters. So really exciting. I also want to make one other announcement, Madeline. We also collaborate with an organization called Parade Deck.
Yes, that's right.
ParadeDeck.com. And we promote the American voice is really what we're promoting. And on March 17th, we're having our first annual March Madness 24-hour live stream.
Oh my
So
gosh.
we literally every hour a new creator is going to be coming on and presenting and hosting that hour. So we got Sergeant Major Fields, who's most motivated Marine in the Marine Corps. We have some authors who are going to be presenting their books. We've got a lot of people that are going to be involved in this. It's going to be for 24 hours. Obviously, you don't have to go through the whole thing, but if you want to get an update, you can go to our blog. It's medium.com. It's on the bottom there at Parade Deck. And that will give you a link to sign up for a reminder. But I promise you, it's going to be a lot of great entertainment. It starts at 8 a.m. on the 17th. So yeah, please go to medium.com at paradedeck.com. So I'm very excited. So, all right.
That
I
is
love
very
the memes.
exciting.
All right. So let's get started with
real quick. I'll remind everyone. I just posted in on the Facebook groups the link again. It'll take you to YouTube. You can leave a comment there. Love to see if anyone can guess these because this is exciting. So
all right. So Madeline, give us the lowdown. How does this work?
All right, here's how it works. We're going to play you a sound. You're not going to be able to see what the video is, but you'll be able to hear it. So hopefully you have your headphones or your microphone up real loud. And then once we do that, we're going to stop and wait and see if anyone can guess it. I'll see if you can guess it. There's a few in there, Andrew, I threw in that are some new ones, so we'll see. I won't say anything. And then we will play the actual video for you so you can see what the sound was. And these are all boot camp sounds. So
all boot camp.
See if
Last week you stuck a few Navy
I accidentally
SEALs.
Stuck a few in. Don't worry, they're not in this time.
All right. So here is sound one.
Sound number one. All right.
Now this isn't all Marine Corps.
No.
So.
Let's go get it up. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Any guesses?
There's some family members who are being like, okay, that's pretty scary.
Is this right? Don't panic.
So shoot us a comment if you think you know what that is. So, all right. And we
Let's go. Get behind it. Get behind it. Let's go. No. Yeah, no. Get on the other foot. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, Madeline. Can you imagine showing up for your first day at work as a civilian?
No. And having to get off the bus, being yelled at, getting off the bus. It's like at night too there. Like it's just complete
Oh yeah.
darkness. Like I'd be exhausted out of my mind.
Yeah. And you're up all night after that. So
Oh,
that was Welcome to the Marine Corps. So that would happen to be MCRD, but there's also
yes.
MCRD San Diego. Then there's Parris Island, but they're standing on yellow footprints. Just kind of a side note,
Mhm.
and that's their first introduction of following orders and learning the proper how to stand at attention and how to place your feet. So that's actually minute one they're learning.
Yep.
So
They're already like that is a great way to
oops,
get you
sorry,
going.
Madeline, I actually muted you.
Oh, it's
So
okay. I was just saying that's a great way to get someone's attention. It's just yell.
yeah. Can you imagine showing up to Cracker Barrel for your first day, or Walmart, or wherever you work, the law
Stand on
firm?
the yellow footprints.
Oh my gosh! So, all right, here we go. Sound number
Sound
two
number
from
2.
boot camp. Gosh, it sounds like the same thing.
More yelling,
Any
right? But
more
what specifically
yelling?
are we yelling about this time?
Why? Yes, this time exactly. So, all right, family members, if you think you know what that is, shoot us a chat.
Hmm.
So, what is that, Madeline? What are they doing?
Push-up training, it looks like. So I watched this video actually. They went through the whole like what the Air Force like recruits are doing. And they each have a number as they're pushing up and they have to say it in order. And if they don't say it, they have to keep going and
Oh,
doing push-ups even more.
I didn't get that last. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Yep, 28 here, ma'am. 29 here, ma'am. And then like just keep going. And I was like, oh, and if someone missed in the video actually,
And
the
they have to
instructor
start
started
over.
yelling. Yeah, mhm.
Well, in the Marine Corps, you stand in front of your racks, your bed, and you have to do a countdown 1, 2, 3, 4. To make sure everybody's
Right.
accountable. And you think it sounds so easy,
No,
but inevitably somebody
not when you're under
always
pressure.
under pressure. Yeah, that's right. And
I would forget my number immediately. Like, wait, which one am I again?
I know, and that's what this is all about. Performing under pressure, performing,
Yep.
under stress, and it's good for all of us to probably. All right, I think we're on number 3.
Sound
So
number 3.
You're right. Your daddy was home when you left. You're right. Your sister was home when you left. You're right. Your brother was home when you left. You're right.
I think people have heard that on movies, probably. Has that
Probably. A
little
lot of people might
has
know
that
that
little
one.
rhythm. I like that. I like that. So,
I
what
like
does
that one.
anybody know what that is? Well, I should say that's an easy one.
It's a very
Sorry, Madeline. Say that again.
very recognizable one, I think.
Yeah. So when I switch to the next video, for some reason it mutes us. So,
I noticed, so I try to unmute myself.
So- all right, I'm gonna leave your mute alone. You're on your
Okay.
own for mute.
I'm
I'll
on my own
unmute
now.
me. You're
Dang
on
it.
your own. All right. All right. Here's sound number 4. What it
All
actually
right.
was. Oh, is this right? Nope. Let me pause that.
You're right. The fish was home when you left. You're right. Your mommy and daddy, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you left. You're right. And that's the reason you left. You're right. I left my home. I left my home. To join the army.
All right. Army. Hoo-ah. Oh, so you're muted. See, I left you on your
Oh,
own
there we go.
devices and you forgot to unmute.
I forgot.
So, all right, that's what we call cadence.
Yes.
So,
Okay. That's right. You told me that last time.
cadence. So, learning to keep that formation, left, right, and that conformity to your company or your platoon, whatever you're marching.
Right.
So, in the cadence, they sing that, and I'd encourage you go on YouTube and just put in cadences and listen to the different branches because they are
Yes.
different.
Yeah.
And some of them can be just really funny.
There's some fun ones. You can find this playlist too on our YouTube channel, and I listed the video sources, so you can go there and watch the videos yourself because there's some really great ones.
Oh, and by the way, I didn't give our disclosure.
Oh, yes.
So we're here. We are not affiliated with the government, military, command. They don't endorse us.
Right.
I guess we endorse them, right? So we believe in our military.
Yes.
But we're not officially speaking on the behalf of anyone
No.
except for Madeline and myself. And so we're here just to have fun with you as family members, teach you a little bit about boot camp in the military. So
yes, exactly.
All right.
There we
So
go.
now we're on sound number 4.
I think so, yes.
All right, here we go, Madeline. And Madeline did all of this, so thank you, Madeline.
You're welcome. Yeah, this was fun.
Oh my God.
There's a lot going on in that one.
I think I heard sirens. I heard. Oh my gosh.
No one panicked.
No one panicked. That's a hard one. I don't even know.
That is a hard one.
Okay, so this is Coast Guard. Here we go, Coasties. Rope handling. Okay, I'm sure there's some benefits. Strength training.
Strength training, yes.
You know,
staying calm under pressure because you've got sirens going off everywhere.
Right. I think the other one is teamwork.
Teamwork. That yep. Mm-hmm.
On that rope, especially
at the same time. So I'm sure they're also. It's probably not the same cadence, but they're probably trying to keep in time.
And the people holding the weapons, they're just holding weapons. I don't think there is.
Got to keep your arms up that whole time, though. So
time before it's their turn for the rope. So all right, that was a good one. So, Hoo-yah Coast Guard. All right, sound number 4.
Might be able to guess that one.
This is a new one. You didn't have
it
this
is a new
time.
one. Yeah, this is a new one.
All right. Can anybody guess what this is?
Can you guess, Andrew, what it is?
I think I know what it is. It's weapons training, I think.
Sounds. Oh, you're on mute now.
And this is Army. So
this is Army, yes.
I'm not sure what kind of rifles they use.
I'm not sure either, actually.
That's the prone position, if anybody wants to know.
The prone, okay.
So you usually have standing, kneeling, and prone.
Got it.
When you're practicing that. So look like target practice.
Yes.
Weapons handling.
Yep.
You know, that a lot of this stuff is just practice. So there's 4 rules for handling weapons, and I'm not going to repeat them because I can't remember them. One is keep your fingers straight and off the trigger finger until you're ready to fire. That's probably number 1. So if you look at pictures of any branch, you'll always see in law enforcement their finger is straight and off the trigger finger. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And what's interesting is when we train other countries, you'll see that's one of the main things. So you'll always know that Americans have trained because
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know
yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
But yeah,
So
that's
I
important. I mean, they're learning everything. You got to learn how to handle things correctly, how to like be a
yep.
team.
And that's what boot camp is all about, just taking step by step things that you don't think
Yes.
make any sense. And when your recruit calls you, like we held our lockers over our heads, I don't, it probably has some meaning.
Probably.
Um,
I didn't
but
find that sound clip, but
you didn't
I'll
find
look
that
for
sound
it.
clip. All right, here we go. Sound number.
All right.
I think it's fun just to try to guess the branch as well.
That's a hard one.
One, two, three. One, two, three. Right, two, one. Relax.
Ah,
Never relax.
is that what he said?
Yeah, he says relax, and they're like, never relax.
Never
So can you
relax.
guess what they're doing from that?
I'm gonna guess they're doing some kind of exercise. So either
Yeah.
jumping jacks, side straddle hop is what we call it. So,
Oh,
or they're doing. I already see the preview. Looks like they're doing push-ups. Oh
nice.
no, they're
Yep.
not. Knee raises.
I think they do both.
And this is Navy.
Two, three.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Right, two, one. Relax.
Relax.
Never relax.
So, all right, I like that. So yeah, everything's in
That's a
that
fun one.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
2, 1, 2, 3. So,
And now
all
that
right.
one's fun because you have the, again, the repeat. One says it, then they repeat, and then you're going off each other.
Mhm. Yep. And it's actually as much as it looks like it's just horrible, recruits, you start to enjoy it, especially when you start to get stronger and you
Yeah,
see that
right.
transformation
That
from
progress.
civilian, to sailor or Marine or Coast Guard, or soldier or airman or Space Force.
What were the
Um,
Space Force again?
Space Force. They
Forget
actually
what they're
did a
called.
Lackland.
That's right.
Guardsmen. The
Guardsmen.
Guardsmen.
That's right.
Yep. So, all right, here we are, number 7.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't play. Oh, I missed one.
Oh well, I think everyone knows that one, right?
All right. Well, I guess you don't have to. Well, I guess we can guess what that is. So, what's the word that describes that? We're
That is
using new technology, so that's why I missed that slide. So that is do you know what
morning
it's called?
colors, right?
Well, that one is actually called Reveille.
Oh yes, okay, that's right.
So Reveille, we went over this a couple weeks ago, and I kind of actually forget myself. So you have Reveille, which I think might be a little bit earlier, and then you have morning colors.
Right.
So
Nice.
morning colors is when the flag goes up and you play something. I can't remember what you play at morning colors. So, but I'm going to say that's Reveille.
Okay.
So
Reveille. Got it.
Reveille, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. So, and in boot camp, sometimes Reveille are trash cans just banging together
Oh my
by the
gosh.
drill instructor.
That's
Who
fun to
knows
wake
what
up
it is.
to.
So, all right, let's see if I get this right. Here's sound.
There you go.
It's our last sound, so pay attention. Ah,
Can you guess
did
that
anyone
one?
guess what it is? So it sounds like the end of a day
The end of an era.
looks like evening colors. That's a good picture.
There's some good pictures on that video.
All right. So evening colors is when the day is over. They lower
Yes.
the flag.
Right.
And so a few tidbits about evening colors and morning colors, I think, is that they play a little ditty, a couple minutes, 5-minute warning, so that you know that morning or evening colors are coming up,
Okay,
and so
right.
you're prepared to stand at attention.
Yeah.
Um, and then and then I'm gonna write a book called And Then. If you ever watch kids, listen to kids,
And and then
and
I
then,
feel like I
and
sound
then.
like that a lot.
We all do that. And we always say, and there's a commercial. I'm getting way off here. It's a car commercial, I think. It has a car in it, and the
Uh-huh.
dad puts the kid in the back of the car, and she's telling the story,
Right.
and then he shuts the door, walks around to get in, and then she's like, and then,
It just
it's
keeps
that
going. Yep.
it's that attention getter. But
I love
anyway,
that.
so a couple tidbits. I don't know if you can remember this, but if you're driving on base and morning or evening colors come on,
Oh,
start
yes.
playing, and you're in a car, what do you do, Madeline? You remember?
Safely try to pull over and get out of the car, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna try to do a couple tricks here with our media.
Oh,
So yeah, if you are in, there we go.
there we go.
So if you are in a car and you're on base, and this including going to boot camp graduation,
Right.
and you do hear colors, you do want to pull over, and everybody else will pull over as well. So when you're driving on base, it's much different than out on the
Right,
road. Yeah,
right.
there's no honking and
No.
road rage, and so. But if you're with your recruit or with your new service member, colors go off. Do you remember what you do at that point? If you can't see the flag, what do you do?
Oh, that's right. Don't you have to face towards the music, like where
Yep.
the music is coming from?
Yep. So you'll face toward the music, you'll face toward the flag. Your service member will render their salute, and you can render your hand over your heart.
Yes.
If you're a veteran, though, you can render a salute as well,
Absolutely,
even if
yeah.
it's out of uniform. And just on that note, if you for Coast Guard, I don't know if they're still doing this, but if you're former military or active
Right.
duty, you can actually help in the presentation when your Coast Guardsman graduates.
Really? That's so
Yeah, and
cool.
I think it's the only branch that actually does that. And
Oh, wow.
so,
Yeah.
yep. So you can get up there in uniform, I think, or non-uniform, and partake in that. And man, I'm telling you, I was at one, and it's a tearjerker.
That's emotional. Oh my gosh,
So,
yeah. That's very
so
special to have
oh, I
someone
think it's
in respect with you doing that.
yep. So, all right. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's Sound of Boot
Yes.
Camp, and we successfully, somewhat. I messed up a little bit.
That's
Um,
all
but we had 8 sounds. You can rewatch that on our Facebook, our
right.
YouTube.
Oh, on Facebook as a
It'll
replay?
also be, yep, on MondayDelivery.com. If you go
Yes.
to podcast, it will be on there. I don't know if I'll write a blog post. Maybe I will.
Oh, that could be
You
fun.
know, it could be a fun blog post, The Sounds of Boot Camp.
Yeah. Oh, you can find
So,
this on YouTube too if you wanna play this with someone. There's a playlist, Sounds of Boot Camp, and it'll
oh,
have
sweet.
this
That's
listed.
nice.
And yeah, check
Yeah.
out the I left all those sources on the video, on the answers, so go check out those videos because there's some amazing content where they interview a lot of recruits. They go through the whole
Mhm.
process. They show you a lot more than I think a lot of people see. And it's really cool to see what all these recruits are learning.
Awesome. Well, I enjoyed this. So this is the Monday Cheddar. We'll be back next
Yes.
Monday. And I had a topic for this Monday, but now I can't remember what it was. Do you remember?
I remember it was going to be a good one.
It was going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one.
I know. When is the Super Bowl?
Oh my gosh. Is it on a
Uh,
Sunday? Is it
I
next
think
week?
it's on
I
a
think it's
Sunday.
next week. Next
Boy,
Sunday or next Monday, I think.
maybe I shouldn't have brought a topic up we didn't know anything about. So,
We'll talk about the
um,
Super Bowl.
yeah, so I do want to remind everyone, go to medium.com at Parade Deck,
hmm
or you can go to or just go to paradedeck.com and click on blog.
Right.
And set a reminder for our March Madness. So these are going to be, for the most part, all military prisoners.
Right.
So these are going to be active duty or veterans that have podcasts, have something that they put out, either a book, a podcast, a YouTube, anything like that. And we're just helping them amplify their voice. So please
Right.
join us. So for 24 hours, you can check in every hour, every other hour if you want to stay up all night
Right.
and do that. And we are going to be raising money for some charities as well. There we go, our memes. So let us know if you like our memes. We can actually, I think I put Hooyah in there. Hooyah or Semper Fi. I tried to put some military ones in there.
I know you did.
Marine
One of them
Corps.
worked, but I don't remember which one.
Yeah. So Madeline, have a good rest of the day.
Andrew, thank you. This was fun. We'll have to do another one of
Yeah,
these sometime.
and I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. Yes. Oh my gosh. Finally back to normal.
Here's my favorite one. I don't know if it's my favorite one. Here's one of
The shark. I like that one.
All right, families. If you have any questions, any comments, or anything like that, find us on Facebook, find us on YouTube,
Yes.
or if you have our phone number or email, you can
Yep.
you can email us at support@mondaydelivery.com.
We have
Don't forget
amazing admins on Facebook, so please just reach out to us.
Yes.
I'm on there as well, Madeline Beardsley. You can ask me any questions, and we also have our prayer request tool on Facebook as well. So if you guys want to leave a prayer for your recruits or your family, please let us know.
Awesome. Thank you, Madeline. All right, everyone, have a good day. See you next Monday on the Monday
See
Chatter.
ya.